This was the visit where the term single was coined. Single. It's a single, y'all. It's a single.
This video visit is from July 9th, 2023, just a few days after Nesto was charged with his most serious allegations. You will hear him and Sonya talk about his daughter and Shirley's daughter. Take a listen.
I will put the link for this visit in the description box. Thank you, Phone Calls from Prison, for releasing these video visits. Who does this dog belong to that Sonya has? And it gets pretty interesting as Nesto spills the tea on Sheridan and his daughter or daughters. I get so confused. I don't know who all he's gossiping about to try to clear his name.
Oh, how you doing, Azad? How are you?
Maybe that's the name. Maybe that's the name of what she got on her cap. Maybe it's not Izod. Maybe she does have on an Izod cap. It looked like an Izod.
I'm good. Hold on, let me turn this little piece up here. Okay, how you doing? I like your little hat you got on there.
Yeah.
You know, it's so blurry though.
Nobody.
Huh?
You didn't call me.
I text you though. I text this morning. I've been up all night. You know, this camera is blurry. Ask him, can they get you another one?
Sir, you're in jail. We can see her. That's all that matters.
Camera is super, super blurry.
Blurry.
Yeah, it's very, very blurry.
Very blue.
Is that better?
Now it's a little dot up there, like a little. You see it?
I don't see anything. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better since you close up.
That's working.
Girl.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better right there. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you on your high seat?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still blurry, but a little blurry, but it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's like the 40 you back to clear it. Let's clear it again. Okay.
That should be
Clear.
fine.
No, but okay. So anyway, how you doing? I like your hat on. Your hat look good on. You see, that was easy for you. So.
I don't have a hairdo, so you know.
Oh, well, that's all your hair, so I can see it. Yeah.
See how Nesto be playing and setting her up? See how Nesto be playing and setting her up? What does that have to do with her not having a hairdo? See, it don't be us. It be Nesto.
Yeah.
How did you sleep?
I actually took a nap this morning. I did okay.
You said okay. You took a nap. What you mean?
I took a nap. I woke up around 8 this morning because somebody was supposed to call me. They didn't. And then I ended up walking the dog and then hanging outside for like 30 minutes with the dog so she can get some kind of air or whatever. And then I took a nap till like 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this camera here is blurry when you sit back. It's like it's just blurry. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I can see. Yeah, there you go. It's still blurry, but it's better.
He said a million times that she needs to scoot up.
Better. Yeah, I can see you good. Yeah, okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah, so what's your thoughts about? I just been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of figuring out where I was at, where I've been, all in my head. Later, I'm going to have to get you to look at a couple of things to direct me where I was at. And them days should match up where I'm at. Once I figure them pictures out, and it'll come together from there in my head. But I went back to I got the transcript when I went to my bond hearing back in January, and he told me something was coming out of California. So I know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, but anything that come out of California, you got to charge you in California.
I
They
know.
can't charge you here. So
I got it.
Whatever they're trying to say, it has to happen in Fulton County. Everything
Right.
has to happen in Fulton County.
Right, I got that part. But that's not what they're saying. I mean, that's not what you said it was. So But anyway,
I mean, it doesn't say specifically anything.
I get it. I get that part. I got you.
Your brother called me twice. I didn't answer.
Today?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He ain't finna do nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Shirley.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
This is what I really needed for real right now. But I gotta get me another attorney.
Lawyer. Gotta get a good lawyer.
Yeah, I got to.
It's amazing, but you know.
What's amazing?
This is so crazy that Sonya and Nesto are really acting like Nesto did nothing. If Nesto really was innocent of these SA charges, I don't think he would be reacting like this. Oh, gotta get another attorney. I'll be like, they better get me up out of here. I ain't do this. I ain't do that. Blah, blah, blah. I would be going nuts. I would not be sitting calmly at no video visit. Like, I'll be like, Shirley, get me out of here, Shirley. I would be like reacting way worse than he does. And Sonya's just rolling with it like this man was really set up and the system is against this man. She needs an Oscar.
Once you find out who it is, which I think is the stepdaughter and the daughter doing all of this shit.
Right.
And your co-defendant putting all this on you. You know, because she don't want to. I know your co-defendant putting it on you because she ain't trying to go to jail, and she did the shit. And everything that started a whole.
Did what? What did she do, Sonya? She did everything. Nesto didn't do nothing. Nesto's hands are clean. Okay.
The thing was all her because she lived in Roswell. That was her house. That was her doing all that. She was her.
Right.
You know, and then she by association, guilty by association.
Right.
You know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you look good today. Huh? I did sleep all night. I went to bed at 8 o'clock, and I just stayed in the bed so long till my side started hurting. So, yeah, because I had to go back and look at my paperwork. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Why the fuck I'm being set up like this here?
Your attorney got it when
It's a setup.
When Lewis come and visit you, he's got to look at that girl's transcripts and what she's saying.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to that.
They trying to throw her whole fucking case on you.
Yeah.
And then too, which something on my shoe.
I understand.
He don't want you to talk, Sonya. If you look at him and his nappy head instead of looking at your shoe, Miss ADHD, you could catch on. Look at her twisting her mouth. Between buckwheat, shout out to I Said What I Said. She has a YouTube channel and she does commentary on Nesto as well. Her name for Nesto is Buckwheat. It's so fitting, especially right here. He looks like buckwheat. And somebody commented and said under one of my videos that they don't like when we say Nesto talks like buckwheat or talks uneducated. What you wants to do? Lie? You wants to say Nesto talk like he got some sense, like he's intelligent?
Shit don't. Her charges don't make no sense. That that you conspired with her. All of that shit is her doing. Her history, what she does.
Okay, I got that part. How you feeling today?
I'm fine. I feel good.
Okay, when you going to the doctor? With your pretty smile. Why you rolling your eyes?
Doctor.
Good. I feel real good.
Don't do your hand like that. That means that don't get on me, parent. I'm going to do better. I'm not going to do. That's what that is. So, what's the deal with your pretty face?
Oh, God.
I'm going to go.
Because I got mad the other night because I was like, damn, am I ever going to see her again?
No.
Am I going to be able to hug her?
No.
Am I going to be able to grab on her?
No.
Am I going to be able to kiss her?
No.
I'm going to be able to do anything.
No.
All that shit just been rolling through my motherfucking head. I'm not going to lie to you. That's how my mind been going right there.
Y'all ever have thoughts rolling through your head? How many of y'all have thoughts rolling through your head?
In and out. In and out.
Ooh,
In and out, in and out.
In and out.
Yeah, because really I ain't got nothing else to look forward to. Shit, it's just nothing else to look forward to. It's nothing else to look. Why are you laughing?
Well, that's sad. That's sad considering, you had a wife, you have 6 children, you have grandkids. How do you have nothing else to look forward to, Nesto? And then you had these businesses. I mean, you must have had nothing before you went in there.
I'm a lot to look forward to.
You do, but I don't have.
No, I'm a lot to look forward to.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you are. You really are. But I'm going to have that opportunity to enjoy that. Because I just talked to a dude today. He said he been here 17 months, and they indicted him immediately soon he got locked up. They indicted him, and he been sitting here 17 months, and they ain't trying to go for a trial. He said they put him on the back burner. Now he said he going to go ahead on plea out. And he got to pay your lawyer.
You can't plea out. That's the thing. You gotta go to trial.
Yeah. So
You gotta go to trial. You gotta go to trial. All of that shit they talking about. That picture shit and that assault stuff.
yeah. But I do.
Well, is he going to take Sonya's advice? Is he going to go to trial on that, y'all?
But here's my thing. I'm gonna try to stay strong for you. Other than that, everything else don't even matter.
Aww.
It really don't.
Touching. So touching.
It don't even matter. To me, I'm just a sitting up here, a dead old man. Yeah.
You're not dead old man.
I'm just being straight up. I'm just being straight up. I'm just a dead old man for somebody to get a win on.
For Nesto not to be eating right, he sure got some thick hair growing up out of his head and his chin. That's some thick hair for Nesto not to be eating.
That's basically it right now, the way I see it. So, what else I got? Everything else gone, so, huh?
Well, anything that's gone can be replaced.
Yeah, that's true. But guess what? You can't replace.
What your lawyer need to do when they finally try to bring up everything, if this is what they say it is, for them to sit there and take $500,000 worth of your property or however much it was worth, $250,000.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Do y'all see that? Do y'all see Nesto's hand? Oh, come on. Let's get it started. Oh, talk about the property. Oh, what did they seize? Oh, come on, Sonya. Talk about it, girl. Talk about it.
Replaced.
Yeah, that's true. But guess what? You can't replace.
What your lawyer need to do when they finally try to bring up everything, if this is what they say it is, for them to sit there and take $500,000 worth of your property or however much it was worth, $250,000.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Talk about that later. Talk about that later.
But they need to get your property back. Yeah. However much it was worth, $250,000.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
But they need to get your property back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it don't match what they're trying to say. But they do.
Yeah. Them nails still pretty. They're hanging in there, ain't they? That means you ain't doing no hard work.
I've been typing.
Yeah. Well, you sure a nice looking woman, boy. That's a shame.
Anybody else, man, or anybody else had a man that would tell them they look nice with a cap on their head? Is that an insult or is that a compliment? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. I know how, some men think, they think a little different when it comes to what looks good on a woman. But if someone continuously compliments you every time you have something covering your head or covering your face, would you consider that a compliment or an insult. Me, I would be insulted, but I might be a little sensitive.
What's the shame?
Nice. You're a nice looking woman.
You're a nice looking man. What's the shame?
That's why I'm sitting in here.
So pretty.
It don't look like
Nothing,
it right now.
nothing to do with
Not
nothing.
You
at
have to see through
all.
all of that.
Yeah, well, look like the shit falling out. Look, right here in the middle, front right here, it's like it's falling out. So, see
How does
long
it look like that?
So it just look like it just
You gotta
falling
get a
out.
haircut for court anyway. You can't go to court looking like that.
What?
You cannot go to court. Your appearance is everything. You cannot go to court looking like a hobo.
Okay. What you mean? Cut it down a little bit or cut it off?
You need to cut it all down to like about this long. Like brush waves.
Oh,
Oh, God,
okay.
please stop talking about brush waves. What is her fascination with brush waves? If y'all seen all these visits and stuff, this girl love talking about brush waves.
Just
I'll
take it
do
all
that.
down.
I'll do that for you this week.
Just take it all down for court.
All right,
You don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in there looking like a hobo. Oh my gosh, you got more hair down there than I got up here.
You're so right about that. You're so right
It's
about
gross.
that. You're right. This
Gross.
Let
is
me see your neck. Do this. Get
No
that
neck. No neck.
yeah. So I'm gonna go and cut it on off this week just for you. Other than that, it'll be still sitting up.
Pencil neck. Nesto got a pencil neck.
Oh, you gotta look good for court.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and
You gotta
cut
look
it on.
good for court. You gotta look good for court. And we gotta get your phone records. Definitely gotta get you gotta remember all your phone numbers from that time. And just get all your phone records.
Yeah, I got to figure that out. See?
Your phone record's gonna say everything. Cause don't you have text messages from her too? Your daughter?
Yeah.
When you put her out, all the bitter shit she was saying.
Yeah, all that. I should have all that. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
And, yeah, it's everywhere. Shit should be everywhere.
Yeah, they got it.
And,
Yeah, but
and from your the other daughter, she talks to her, the one we called. Does she talk to her?
No. They don't ain't talk no more. Not at all.
But they was
She
talking
tried-
back then.
No, they ain't been talking since like in their early 20s because of stuff that she tried to be jealous of the other daughter. And then try to get to her daughter and try to portray her daughter against her.
What?
So
Really?
Yeah. She went through all that. She went through all them changes. Yeah, this is a jealous, bitter person.
Nesto.
Don't like nobody. I gotta get my other son's telephone number so he can talk too. She did something to him too. When I tried to get her put in a
all your
rehab.
witnesses. Yeah, all your witnesses.
Damn,
To her
she could.
character.
And do y'all believe Nesto actually tried to get his daughter in rehab? Nesto is a fat, funky lie. He's a fat, funky lie. He's caused all this dysfunction amongst his children. He needs to stop.
And her personality.
You know, my head gonna be cold in here. That's the only reason I got this shit on. Freezing in this motherfucker. This air gonna be, it's gonna be right up under here. I know that.
Directly under the ear.
Yeah, I'm up on it right now.
Not on the phone. I'm talking about when you at your bunk.
Yeah, I'm right up under there. The shit be see them vents up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, them motherfucker blowing got them snowballs in here. So yeah, it's freezing in here. So what's the deal? When you going to the doctor? Let me see you. Them big old lips. Now I can really see them big lips.
Big old
Yeah,
lips.
big lips. My lips, they are full, right?
They
My lips.
How long you gonna be able to sustain this storm that you
I'll
in?
be with you forever on this. I told you, however long. I ain't worried about it. However long it takes.
What you mean you ain't worried about it? You got a life. You know.
I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm good. It's nothing I need to do.
You're trying to act like
That's
you're an
fine.
old lady. It's nothing I need to do.
No.
I'm good.
Okay, so first of all, I feel like, remember when you met me how I was. So you know when you met me, I was not shopping for a relationship, a man, a husband, or none of that. So why would that be any different now? I'm good. I done dated enough in my life. I talk to you. I'm good with that. That's content.
She sounds so pitiful. If you're content without having anybody, why would you want to spend so much time talking to an inmate? If you're content alone, then you should be content alone. How is Nesto adding value to your life? Girl, you need to look within.
Okay.
If I want to go out, I let my son go out with me or my daughter go out with me.
Okay.
I'm good.
Once
I'm
a year?
good. I got nothing to complain about. Ain't shit out here. Got a bunch of goofy ass exes and shit. Well, not only one ex is keep talking to I love you, I want to marry you bullshit.
Lies.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't even like him, so.
Oh.
Would you like to see what's under here?
Yeah, sure.
I would love but I wonder if that ex ever heard her say that and what her interactions really were with that ex. She probably was begging him to get back together. That would be so fun. And no, we don't want to see what's under there. Or do we?
Let me see what you got up under there. Sure. You funny. You got a lot of hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of hair.
Well, that looks like
you
hers.
just blow dried it? Yeah, leave that.
It's actually flat iron.
Oh,
you flat ironed it?
Yeah, but I just didn't flat iron it with a curl. I just flat iron.
That looks like hers, but what's up with the edges? What's up with that part?
Yeah, you just blow dried it? Yeah, leave that.
It's actually flat iron.
Was he saying leave the hat on?
Yeah, leave that.
It's actually
What
flat
was
iron.
Nesto gonna say? Leave it on or leave it off? What was he gonna say? Now that looks like her hair, but I'm like, if that's her hair, why would you put it in a ratty ponytail? That part don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense.
Oh, you flat ironed it?
Yeah, but I just didn't.
And if it looked like that, why did she put a hat on? Something's wrong with this girl.
Flat iron it with a curl. I just flat ironed it straight.
Oh, okay. You talking about them little round things? Or you talking about the flat iron period? The iron?
Just the flat iron. Yeah, I just did it straight.
I see the BBL walking around.
You don't know what that lady got.
Big booty girl.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
girl.
Okay. Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Don't play. Like she came to see her man.
Sonya jealous.
Huh? She can't see him.
I said she came to see her man.
Oh. Yeah.
Or her brother. I don't know.
Ain't no telling. You know what? It ain't no telling what's
daddy.
going on there. Might be. Ain't no telling. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
ain't no
they
telling.
only get one visit a week. They should let y'all get like 3 visits a week.
So is
Because
it?
it's right there.
Or
It's not like
none.
they're taking y'all down.
Oh, so is it 2 people, 1 person?
I don't know where she
No.
went.
I'm talking about can you have 2 people to visit you at one time?
I don't know. Because with like girls, I'll ask when I leave. I'll be forgetting.
And you will forget.
Your brother.
Hell no. You remember the time we trying to get our boy to come with you? And you trying to see if he can come with you or not? That's what I was asking. I know he's not coming nowhere. He ain't not answering that phone.
Thank you. Ain't nobody coming. Everybody done fell off.
Yeah, they done fell all the way. Yeah.
They done fell off.
Ain't that some shit? So,
It's reality, and certain things in life is a test to show who really got you and who really don't.
This is true.
This
is very, very true. This is very true.
And these people know you 3 times longer than me,
Ugh, get out your
so they should
nose.
know you and your character better than me.
Right, Sonya. You said it. They know him. You don't. You're hanging around based on the part of Nesto that you know. You're hanging around based on the Nesto you know. They're not coming around based on the Nesto they know. How many times you think Dion been around Nesto while he in jail? How many months and years has Dion had to sit around and wait for Nesto to get out of jail? Girl, bye. That gets old. And if you really had something going on, you wouldn't be waiting around and messing around and fooling around either. But the fact that your life is so empty and depressing, hey, this is fun for you, girl. Everybody don't like that kind of fun.
Absolutely.
So, it's fucked up.
Yes,
But,
it is.
It is what it is.
And you know what? Pinocchio said, "Hey man, I already talked to you, everybody, and everybody know it's the step person that's doing these things." And I was like, "Wow."
Really?
And they folks know it, and Ben knowed it, all that.
And ain't said shit to her. Ain't put down on her. I beat Sydney's ass. Sydney could never put. My children ain't built like that. But Sydney, you are not about to do no shit like that at all.
So,
But then
Do what?
all she gotta do is videotape a conversation with her, letting her admit to her that what she's doing, and then she just gotta send it in. If she want to keep the lie going and all that, all she gotta do is video record her having a conversation, saying why you lying, why you doing this, why you da 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 da, and then submit it. She can keep.
Man, you know, if it was that simple, they would have probably done that, Sonya. Nesto lying to you, girl. Nesto is lying to you.
All she gotta do is videotape a conversation with her, letting her admit to her that what she's doing, and then she just gotta send it in. If she want to keep the lie going and all that, all she gotta do is video record her having a conversation, saying why you lying, why you doing this, why you da 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 da, and then submit it. She can keep the lie going, but she just busted herself by admitting, you know what I'm saying, out loud that she's, doing this because she mad.
Well, why is she mad? If somebody did something to Sydney, like Nesto did to Sheridan, Sydney might do what Sheridan, quote unquote, did if Sheridan actually did anything. We all know whatever happened, Nesto did it to himself.
That's all she got to do to her.
Yeah. They ain't gonna do that. They not gonna do nothing like that, cause they mind is on that goody two shoes shit. You know, one of them old type people everybody don't need to see everything. I ain't like that. Everybody needs to see everything. Yeah.
Man.
So I'm not. I need to save my freedom right now. But
exactly. At all costs.
So why wouldn't you ask Shirley to do that? If you're trying to save your freedom, why wouldn't you ask? We know this is all ridiculous, right? But why wouldn't you ask Shirley to tell Sheridan to stop or to take it back? Or have Shirley record Sheridan saying, I made it all up. Or, I was just joking.
Yeah, I
she
got
need to have a conversation with her and be like, why you lying? Why you doing this?
So, what we gonna do
in turn,
about this?
she ruined her. She ruined her mama when she did this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Ruined?
So what you gonna do about that doctor thing? Let me hear that part, since you're feeling fine.
I'm still going. What are you talking about?
When you going? When you going? You don't want me to get on you.
Nesto, you putting something on a doctor bill? Are you paying the medical bill? Because she put all her medical bills on her bankruptcy. So she don't pay her medical bills. You gonna pay it?
What? I promise you I will go before Tuesday. Or you have the right to be mad at me.
Okay. All right.
Damn, what's that?
All right. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I laugh too.
You have the right to be mad at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. So I'm looking to
You gotta remember when I first went to the doctor, I was in pain for 3 days, balled up, bedridden, before I even all right, fine, I'll go. I wasn't like, something's wrong, I need to go check this out. I was just like, no, it'll pass. No, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, all right. So you ain't thinking about yourself right now, or are you thinking about yourself right now? That's what I want to say.
I'm thinking about us both. I'm distracted, but I'm thinking about us both.
Okay, what you extractive about? It's nothing in your way.
What you extractive about? You extractive? Nesto, you don't have nothing. I know it's only a 30-minute visit, but you can take your time to get your words out. Get some clear thoughts out. Nothing he said. Nesto act like he in grade school and he got a crush or something. Get your words together, man.
Nothing is in your way. So
No. Everything that just keeps coming on your situation is distraction. And it's kind of a little bit more important than what I'm going through.
no, it's not because
I've been going through this for 3 years now.
Okay, guess what? Your thing is more into as health-wise, personal, and deaf. Mine is not deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, mine just some locked up shit. Yeah, see, I can't die unless I get myself. So you ain't got the problems I got. I don't have the problems you got, but your problems is way worse than my problems.
More
right
serious
now.
than yours?
Yeah, because you're dealing with life right now. I'm just dealing with an accusation.
You're dealing with life.
What does Nesto want Sonya to do at the doctor? I mean, he asking so much. I mean, we know he's quote unquote concerned, or we know she got health issues, but what does he want her to do at the doctor? What does he think the doctor's gonna say?
Lies. Well, you're dealing with lies.
That's what I'm dealing with. So I already know I gotta sit here. I gotta sit here. Probably be 3 years before I even got them get free.
Bingo.
Because all they doing is stacking. They're gonna keep stacking. Yeah, that's all.
No, well, what you got to do is on the more serious charges that carry the most weight, you just got to do a speedy trial on all of that, and then the other stuff you just bond out on.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the serious stuff that has the highest bond. You just got to go to speedy trial on it. Let's go to trial. Indict it.
Yeah.
Indict it. You know, indict me. You know.
It only took 2 years.
Let's go to court with it.
Where you get that hat from?
Well,
I like that. I ain't seen that eyes I had in so long.
Macy's, I think I got it. I think I got it like 2 years ago at Macy's. I got a lot of hats from when our hair fell out. I got a shitload of hats.
Okay.
Because I wore a lot of hats and wigs when my hair was gone. Like on this side of my hair was all gone. I had to wear, hats and wigs.
Wow.
They grew back, so.
Hats and wigs. So what your day looking like today since you're not going to the doctor? You're going to put it off to Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm going to go cook. I'm going to go cook some food for my son, see what he want to eat. And then I'm going to go back home and watch TV like I always do on Sundays. You know me, I sit in the house. I'm okay.
Oh. Well, it look like you're going to be goddamn going on your trip to Vegas here by yourself.
I'm going to do what by myself? What?
Going on your trip, going to Vegas to your van, and doing all that shit. Yeah. Like you're going to be riding
We'll do
out
it
here.
when this is over. We'll do it when this is over.
Oh.
We can do it in our 60s.
Well, the way
Do it
they
in our
talk,
60s.
the way we like it, I might not make it to 60, so.
Nesto, you just said you're not dealing with life or death. Now you're not going to make it to 60? Come on.
Way it looking like it, I might not make it if they don't kill me first. Because that's exactly what they're trying to do.
They trying to kill you.
They're trying to kill me.
Yeah, you got some hateful ass broads in your life.
Hey, one thing I know for sure, I try to treat everybody right.
I don't know them folk. Nesto say, I don't know them folk.
And I do know for sure, a lot of people do a lot of people dirty way. That shit come back now. It always come back. In a way that they never thought it'd come back. Huh?
I said karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is.
Do them two know each other? The steps and the daughter?
No, they met
Do they
one
fuck with each
time.
other?
They met one time when she was out there homeless, and I took out there and showed her, hey, this is my people right here. They homeless. So I'm trying to help them. They met that one time. And then the other one, she reached out to her on Instagram, I remember that. And then it went from there. She remembered that. And then when she went down there to the station, she went down there and told them all that shit.
Nesto, what are you talking about? I thought his daughter Keisha was cool with Sheridan. Didn't he say that? And what other one is he talking about?
Reached out to her on Instagram on her end. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help them. They met that one time. And then the other one, she reached out to her on Instagram on her Instagram.
Who, Miles?
Remember that. And then it went from there. She remembered that. And then when she went down there to the station, she went down there and told them all that shit. So I know that's what happened. Because them folks done had no information about me, nothing about nothing.
But what does that have to do with why you're locked up right now? I'm so confused. Why would Sheridan go down there for that when you were arrested for rental stuff? I'm so confused, Nesto.
And I know that. I know that for a fact. Nobody,
Your daughter don't get along with her mother?
Not at all.
Or her mother don't fuck with her?
No, her mama gonna fuck with her because of the grandkids. She gonna do that now. Yeah, she been taking care of the kids. I've been taking care of the kids with her. So ever since
Now they're confused. Are they talking about Nesto's daughter or Sheridan? They're talking about two different things, y'all. This is sad.
first
Yes,
one
she
was
have.
born, she got two. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm the first man that the baby seen when the baby came out.
Oh, the
Yeah,
baby daddy don't mess with her.
No, yeah, because she crossed the baby daddy. Baby daddy told me, you can't trust her. She's a sneaky motherfucker. And I said, told the mama, listen, I know what the boy said.
Sneaky how? Sneaky about what? Was she sneaky when you was laying down with her, man? Why they always discover something about the woman after she get pregnant or after she had a baby? How that work like that? And why is Nesto in business?
But that's what he's saying. You better believe what he's saying now. I'm not down what he's saying, but it come out. That shit done came out 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, he really did he? Boy, for real. And kind of find out the baby ain't even none of his. Another man. Ain't that crazy?
Now that I hear this again, because a lot of these when they first came out, I was probably working or taking care of my baby. So if I'm not looking at the screen, I can't remember if it's a video visit or if it's on the phone. For some reason, I remember this being on the phone. So now that I'm looking at his kanky head and Unabomber beard mouth these words, it sounds like he's trying to throw dirt on Sheridan's name because Krell told him she's the reason why all these charges are coming up. I gotta rewind. But even if this stuff is true, Nesto is saying, Nesto, what that got to do with you graping somebody and essaying somebody? What does her baby daddy business have to do with that?
What he's saying now. I'm not down what he's saying, but it come out. That shit done came out 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, he really did he? Boy, for real.
Sonya, before you found out, according to Nesto, that the baby's not his, how did he dodge a bullet? How did he dodge a bullet if he's having babies with Sheridan? Y'all hear how retarded this girl sound? 2 Riri's.
And kind of find out the baby ain't even none of his. Another man. Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
That's kind of common these days with these heifers.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
These babies.
Yeah, kind of find out. So she been mad with me.
Child.
Yeah, she been mad at me ever since I got down and found out everything. Ever since then, boy, it's been on. So, but it gonna come back. It'll come back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Her character. Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, both of them killed.
Both of them.
I'm calling you. Stop talking like you from New York.
Oh yeah, her character. Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, both of them killed. I'm calling you. Stop talking like you from New York.
Ooh, bussa, Nesto, bussa. Stop with the multiple fake accents. Are you from New York? Are you from Ohio? Are you from Atlanta? Are you from Miami? Where are you from? Girl, make up your mind. Do you even have an accent?
How are you calling me?
You got a pretty smile. I don't know. Probably about 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. What time you getting over your son's house?
I don't know. I gotta go get the dog and then go to the grocery store. So it's 2:30. 3:30 probably. I gotta go to the grocery store.
How's the dog? You and the dog working at? Is y'all arguing and fight?
Ooh, Nesto.
Oh, be cool. She won't eat shit. I bought some Chipotle chicken and rice. She wouldn't eat that. Then
For real?
She ain't eating shit. I told you gonna starve. That's all.
Something might not be right then. She might be just.
I'm gonna make some eggs. That's gonna be my last thing. I'm gonna make her some eggs. I don't know if it's her teeth because her teeth was hurting last year. So I'm gonna just see if this is something that she needs to be chewing us off.
Is it drinking water?
Yeah, they have to drinking water.
Okay, because you die if you don't drink no water. You don't eat. You can just survive off of water.
Yeah, she drinking water.
Okay. But it won't mess with the food. Maybe you need to call and find out what kind of food they eat.
I gotta get that can. It's at Petland or whatever. They don't have that here. I gotta call Trisha. Trisha fed her something last year that she ate.
Oh.
And she ate it.
That sounds so dumb.
Oh.
And she ate it.
She ate it. Okay.
Unabomber.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up. Huh?
Unabomber or Frederick Douglass? Frederick Douglass by the beard. And what's that boy name that played the drums for the Roots? Something from the Roots by the head, and Frederick Douglass by the beard. Unabomber by the beard.
Trisha fed her.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up. Huh?
Oh, you got a shirt on top of your orange jumpsuit?
Yeah, man, it's freezing in here, man. I'm telling you, man. Boy, I be coughing.
So turn the air down. Can everybody write a kite and say turn the air down?
No, it don't work like that. It's down one thing because it gets hot outside, then it get cooler at night, see. But it cuts down at night, but it gets blasting all day. But
you should just stay on 70.
No, it's on 65.
The fuck?
Yeah, and plus ain't no insulation in here. You know, everything brick, so there's no insulation.
65 sounds nice.
That's how that go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I see you been off the internet because you ain't said nothing else to me. So, I mean, you stand off for it or you just ain't telling me?
I just got tired of the lies. I mean, since Friday or whenever the Thursday or whatever, I haven't looked to see if anything, but I'm just tired of the lies. That's all. The exaggerations and all of that.
Ain't nobody else calling you with nothing yet?
Well, the only person that would know anything would be just Yvette and my cousin Keita. She called when she saw it. She called me like Wednesday. She called me Wednesday and was talking about it. And I was like, because she did criminal. She used to work criminal law with me. We used to work at the same law firm together. And I was like, you can't believe half the shit they talking about. She's like, I know. I said, go to 3 blogs and they're all going to say something different. But everybody's telling the truth. I was like, so.
Yeah, well.
I was like, so we ain't going to worry about what they talk about.
I'm just going to say this shit off, man, and just fuck it. And get myself ready, man. Just get myself together some kind of way.
Be positive. Mm-hmm. Talk to your God.
Talk to my God. Okay, well, he helping me think some kind of way because a lot of things might need to just be moving out my way and I just don't know it yet for the future. I think that's what's going on right now. A lot of people need to be moving out my way.
Making everything look hopeless. And then you just have to see through all of that and see clear and see everybody out here that's falling off. Everybody that's falling off.
Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I think.
But everybody that's falling off, Nesto's gonna need them again, Sonya. He can talk that talk all he want to, but if he was out today, he'd be calling Lamont, he'd be calling Dre, he'd be calling Dion, he'd be calling Shirley, he'd be calling Daryl.
Is what's really going on, because a lot of things ain't making sense, but it is. But it's a movie I want you to watch. It's called Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's got what's her name in it? Queen Latifah in it.
Okay.
I love it.
If you watch that movie, you're gonna start laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
He had it
Give me
coming.
a second.
It just makes so much sense when you watch that movie.
He had it coming.
Well, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, it's gonna make so much sense. Kind of dealing with what I'm dealing with right now.
Not
But
at all.
it's a single goal. You gotta get past the singing
It's a
shit.
musical.
But it's a single goal. You gotta get past the singing
It's a
shit.
musical.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
the plot is it makes so much sense.
I love Chicago, but somebody please tell me how Chicago is related to Nesto's situation. A++ movie, by the way.
But it's a single goal. You gotta get past the singing
It's a
shit.
musical.
Yeah,
I know.
but the plot is it makes so much sense.
Y'all, I'm just in awe. No, not in awe. I'm stunned. Something is mentally wrong with Nesto, y'all. And for Sonya to just say a musical and not miss a beat, not flinch, just act like, act like he said, she acts as though he said, like he was asking her what it was versus giving it an entirely moronic name. Single. They're made for each other. Because I would have been falling out that chair if I hadn't hung up the phone. If I wouldn't have hung up the phone, I would have been falling out my chair laughing so hard, because it's a bad trait of mine. I've gotten so much better, but if somebody says something wrong around me, I gotta say something. So if he would have said single, I would have fell out my chair laughing so hard. A what? A who? Boy, are you crazy? You mean musical? What in the heck is a single?
I love you very much. Thank you for coming to make my day today. You're very beautiful. I love your goddamn hair. Your hair get down.
Yes,
So,
it's gonna
Why is it
grow.
funny?
It's gonna grow all the way out. I love you.
I
Call
love
me.
you
I'm gonna
too.
kick your ass.
Yeah, thank you. I will.
Thank you.
She's so desperate, y'all. She's so desperate. There got to be somebody out there she could deal with on a temporary basis, or on a, some semi-regular basis, where she don't have to go to the jail to visit somebody, to have some company, or somebody that's going to listen to her. I was nosy and just looking at her family dynamic, and I know a lot of them took her pics off of their social media and whatnot, so it doesn't look like she's ever really been engaging with them. But I just see why she doesn't have a close relationship with them, because they seem normal. They seem normal, like normal people. Sonya's not normal. And her sister Tanya, who loves her father, loves their father, and for Sonya to have fallen out with him and not talk to him on his deathbed, talk about him so negatively the way she does, and hate him the way she does, something wrong with that girl. And if I was Nesto, I would be very skeptical about engaging with her, doing anything with her, because only thing you love are your kids, and you said you didn't even want them. Like, what kind of woman are you? I wouldn't be able to do it. Well, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.